Hello, Scorpio. Thanks for coming by today, Scorps. I'm here to do a love check-in reading with you. I wanted to check in with you guys because there's some serious astrological magic happening in the sign of Taurus, your opposite sign. Myself as an astrologer, I believe we are the compilation of our opposite sign and our sun sign, along with everything else in our chart. But if you identify with your scorpionic energy, you can't consider it without weighing in the balance of your opposite Taurus. So with all of the things happening in Taurus energy right now, Scorpio, it's an incredibly intense time, that's for sure. What I'm focusing on today is love. Right now we have a Jupiter Cazimi today as I record this in Taurus. And what a Cazimi is when the sun and that planet fall at exactly the same degree in conjunction. It really amplifies, right, the sun, the energy of that planet and that sign. So Jupiter is all about luck. It's about expansion and growth and new adventures and curiosity. It's Sag energy. When it's in Taurus, yeah, it can be about love for sure. It can be about money. You and Taurus are the axis of money in the zodiac. But it can be about doing things the safe way versus taking the risk. Scorpio is all about taking the risk, breaking new horizons, going deeper all the time. Taurus is more like, we're kind of good with what we got. Let's see what we can make from this. So that axis is very strongly at play. I want to make one other note about Jupiter before we jump in, Scorpio. For myself as a romantic astrologer, I look to Mars, which as we all think of that as the masculine planet, right? Venus and Mars, and it is. But as a romantic astrologer, I kind of look at that as our earliest attractions, our earliest romantic predilections or sexual attractions. It's like the bad boy or the bad girl that we all have to get through at some point in our lives, especially Scorpio. And then Jupiter for me represents more the life partner, the true representation of who can bring expansion and growth into your world. It's not so much about that Marsian, like let's go energy of attraction. It's more on a much deeper level, as I mentioned, who can bring expansion and newness to your life. All right, Scorpio, all that said, let's get into the love reading. I am going to be taking a look at the person coming in towards you, or the person you have on your mind. We'll see how that applies. It's for any position of Scorpio in your chart that you resonate with strongly. If you're cross-watching for your friend, you're certainly welcome to be here. Keep in mind, particularly in romantic readings, the energy could be vice versa or interchangeable. All right, Scorpio, let's go. From the True Love reading cards, let's see the overall energy in the love situation for Scorpio. No card dumps today. Thank you for Scorpio. We have forgiveness. Somebody from your past, obviously. Somebody maybe who wants to seek forgiveness from you or you from them. There's an outstanding, there's something laying in the middle here, something unsaid. Okay. Oh wow, Scorpio. Soulmates, really? Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. I love these two butterflies because they're not exactly the same. They're each uniquely beautiful in their own way. Maybe this forgiveness has something to do with reconciling differences between the two of you. Of course, soulmates can come in every form is my belief, but we are doing a love reading. So if it is a romantic soulmate that's coming back around your way, it makes sense that the forgiveness is part of the journey, because we definitely, like I said, do grow from our soulmates. Sometimes painfully so, right, Scorpio? Let's get a romance angel. Sorry if my voice is a little rough, allergy season, and look at the beautiful blooms outside my window. But they're the cause of this. Okay, Scorpio. Romance angels, forgiveness and soulmates. I love it. Okay, I said no card dumps. Of course we get one. I'm going to take what came out upright. These are the only two that showed themselves. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. So maybe this person wants forgiveness from you, and this would bring an elevation to the situation. Again, if we're dealing with soulmates, it's like this apology that they're going to bring in could actually make you very, very happy. I feel like you think this person is a soulmate for you as well. And then we have trust. Oh no, this situation is calling for you to have faith. I'm laughing, Scorpio, because notoriously not a sign of trust, right? You're the sign of the investigator. The only thing you trust is what you feel and what you know. So there could be a real need to tap into your intuition in this situation as well. Do I want star codes? Yeah. Let's do some astrology. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in the person around you, or just overall influencing your situation. What do we have, please, for Scorpio? Whew. I'm looking at the cards. I know there's butterflies, but I literally have butterflies in my chest. If my energy is very nervous in this reading, Scorpio, it's because that's how I channel energy. It's very physical for me. And I'm feeling like this butterfly feeling. So let's see what we got. Trust. Well, that would explain the nervousness. Okay. We have dignified. I'm going to keep reading. I left the window open and apparently it blew everything down. Nothing's for nothing. Let's keep reading. It's too interesting. Strength. Strength is when somebody actually brings something valuable to your life. In astrology, it's when a planet and a sign work very well together. They're dignified. So again, I'll say there's something about this connection that actually makes you both elevate in some way. I wasn't picking up that Jupiter energy for no reason. Wow. We have the sun. Well, of course, the sun is in Taurus right now, right near the end. There's only a couple of days left. And also it's pointing to that Kazemi energy. It's a little chaotic in the energy around here, Scorpio. It's not affecting me. I hope it doesn't you. The sun is rebirth. It's awareness. It's clarity. It's happiness. Dignified and strength. These are both strong Leo energies. Okay. Oh, wow. The opposition, the confrontation, forgiveness. Now, I was picking up, remember when I said maybe there's forgiveness to do with, like, maybe you two are quite different from each other. If you're dealing with somebody strong in Leo, Leo and Scorpio can actually be quite an explosive combination. Oh, but we have Virgo here. Virgo is all about health and well-being and nurturing things along. It's about paying attention to the details and doing things the right way. Could be dealing with a Virgo. And then we have the ascendant, the first house, the arrival. The ascendant is the arrival of the new life. And we have the sun, which also gives me that feeling as well. Okay. You could have a Scorpio rising with this ascendant. Let me just grab a sip and make some space. And we'll get into the reading. Sorry about all the chaos. That's crazy. Okay. Let's take a look at the person. Okay, the person coming in. The Chariot. Cancer's major arcana. You definitely could be dealing with a Cancer. I get that vibe for sure. But the Chariot is about taking control of the way things are going. It's about headed in the direction you want this situation to go in. So they're coming your way, and it's pretty full of force with this Chariot energy. Lots of emotional feelings here. Dignified and strength and forgiveness. This person could be traveling. Okay. But the Chariot is also about getting into alignment with yourself. And we have forgiveness up here. So once again, I'm getting the energy that this person and you maybe weren't not in alignment before. Let's see, how do they feel? Oh my gosh. The Tower. That is Scorpio energy, also Aries. And for me, Aquarius, because it has that sudden change. Now, Scorps, I did a reading on Uranus Kazemi in Taurus. It's in the playlist, but that could be affecting you as well. That's that Tower energy. Uranus came in, met the sun, created sudden upheaval and change and realizations and all kinds of madness, the way Uranus does. And now Jupiter comes in to show us why. What comes next? What's expanding? Why the Tower? The Tower is when everything that they thought they knew or understood doesn't really compare to where they're at now. It doesn't really, hold up. It could have been false foundations. It could have been brick walls they built around their feelings. It could have been many, many things. But it's like the sun with the Tower. Interesting, Aquarius, Leo in opposition here. But the sun with the Tower, right? It's like the sun shatters that darkness and boom, into the heart. Wow. Something could have come apart between the two of you as well, which is why the forgiveness needs to be there. What actions will they take? We have them with this opposition or confrontation. Look at these two stags, I guess, locking horns. So they want to come in and seek some kind of forgiveness. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Five of Fire. This is a very oppositional card, more Leo energy. It's very fiery. It's a passionate exchange. It's not necessarily catastrophic, but they want to tell you some stuff. They've got things to say, and there's some passion behind it. Like they want to confront this issue. Like I said, that's a very confrontational card, and we have passion. So whatever it is they're coming in to say is backloaded with a lot of passion. Now let's see how they're seeing you, Scorpio. This could also be a furtherance of their energy. No, I think it's you, the Queen of Cups. That's you in your element. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very intuitive, very tapped into that intuition. We talked about that, Scorp, so you're going to need it. And that's good. You can see how she has her eyes closed. She's scrying in the body of her own emotions. Because as I mentioned, Scorpio, you know how you feel, and you can trust that. So anyway, they're seeing you as you are. Deep, loving, compassionate, creative, nurturing, intuitive, and also very emotional. There's a lot of water energy in this reading, Scorpio. You could definitely be dealing with another water sign. Let's see the challenges. The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can be about getting something started on a solid basis. It can be about learning new things. It can be about investing in something in the very beginning phases. Also, it could be communication. For some of you, there could be a kid. Page of Earth is a child sometimes. We'll see as we clarify. It's coming in here with the Ascendant, though. Let's see a potential outcome. I love this Page of Earth. It's got such a like Peter Pan in the woods quality to it. Curious, learning something new, wanting to explore. But it is in the challenge. And another page with the Page of Swords, air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 2 pages, and the Queen. And the Two of Fire. Okay, either Scorpio. Well, we have forgiveness. I was going to say either this is somebody that you don't really know, because page energy, like I said, can be like beginning energy, just getting to know somebody. I have a lot of card about curiosity, watching, keeping an eye on things, wanting to know more. And on the bottom, we have the Two of Fire. To me, that has kind of that childlike wonder about it as well. And we got the exploration energy. Look how he's sitting up there on the back of that giraffe, that little boy. What lies ahead? Wanting to kind of see the landscape first. Okay. Page of Swords can be about communication. Let's get some clarifiers. Why the Chariot on this person's mind for Scorpio? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I thought it might be the star, but it's the sun again. Strong Leo energy. We have the sun in the heart. But with the sun in the chariot, they could be like wanting to take you somewhere. They could be wanting to take you on a trip for sure. The sun has that vacation energy for me. Let's see. The Seven of Pentacles, it really could. This is about putting in plans and effort and looking at what's been invested in the situation, what needs to happen, how it can go. It's very Taurus-like energy, which is interesting. Let's get one more on that Seven of Pentacles, because it looks like they've been planning something. Yeah. Oh, look, the Page of Pentacles, which is in the challenge. This is what's on their mind. So getting it started, doing it, telling you, communicating this plan. Let me see the Tower in their heart with the sun. Because we have the sun again, we're getting already a lot of repeats. Oh, the Ten of Cups, the groundswell. That's the tidal wave that takes the Tower down. Remember when I said that, Scorpio? It's like, look at the difference. It just is like whoosh, and the heart is open. Ten of Cups. Definitely your energy. Whatever those 10 cups consist of is up to everybody to define for themselves. It's emotional, creative energy, right? So it's happiness, it's joy, it's sex, pleasure, creativity, commitment. But the tidal wave. There's a lot of water here, Scorpio. And justice, Libra's major. Wow. Justice is the other Venus sign. It's about harmony. It's about balance. It's about doing the right thing, forgiveness. I wonder what that forgiveness is about. We might have to dive deeper into that. Let me see this Five of Fire, the confrontation in their actions. It's the Tower. Okay. What about the Tower? The Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Page. So the Knight is actually who gets things moving from an idea to an action, from a thought to a message. And here's them formulating the idea. Now in the actions they plan to take is that Knight with the Tower. Why? Because 10 of Cups. I like the Pentacles showing up for you, Scorpio, because there's plenty of cups to balance that out. Now water and earth, you're opposite energies, right? And why I like them is because it gives a groundedness with that Virgo energy to the emotion. And there is a lot here. So the Tower gets it moving. We'll see. Let's get one more on that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, very deliberate, very careful. So is the Seven. If you're dealing with strong Virgo energy or Taurus, they definitely do move at a different pace than the water signs. They could challenge your patience. I doubt it though. Oh, the Four of Swords. Huh. Forgiveness. Because the Four of Swords comes after the Three, obviously, which is a repeating time of heartbreak, cycles of heartbreak from the past. Four of Swords is the integration of those lessons and knowing now. And maybe that's why they were moving so slow. They could have been integrating some heartbreak. They could have been learning some things. We have justice. So, did they learn from something between the two of you in the past? Let me see this Queen of Cups. This is how they're seeing you. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like they want to put in this effort because we have the Seven, the Page, and the Eight. So they're working towards giving you something, presenting you with something. Let me see this Eight of Pentacles. I love that too, especially with Virgo energy. It's very nurturing. And the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Now, remember I said this could also affect your finance or your stability in some way. But you have somebody coming in towards you who really wants to nurture or offer you something stable, something they've been working on. Hard too. Six of Pentacles. Something they think will restore the balance with this Justice card and the Ten of Cups. It's the High Priestess. There's that intuition I was talking about. You two could have a very strong intuitive tap-in. Well, you have soulmates here, so that wouldn't surprise me. But also, they're not telling you about this. Look who it is, Scorps. The King of Cups. I knew it. That intuition is so strong here. And so much water. Both of you could have strong water in your chart, especially with the High Priestess showing up. So, I mean, the King and Queen of Cups don't even need to communicate. There is a natural forgiveness between the two of them. It's a constant flow of empathy, which can be why it's so hard to separate water sign or water heavy relationships. When you have that kind of emotional empathy of the King and Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups, that forgiveness is a given. That trust is a given. It's intrinsic. Let's see the Page of Earth. That's beautiful. That's why the Dignified is showing up. And the Trust. Why is the Page of Earth a challenge? Because that's to do with the plan. The Five of Pentacles. You know, okay, this might sound a little odd for some of you, Scorpio, but I have to tell you what I'm picking up on right away. We have page, and a 5. So either you don't know this person that well, but I feel that you do, or they feel insufficient. These are all very small energies. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups is associated with you. Maybe they are learning new things from you. Because we got that Dignified with forgiveness. What's the Five of Pentacles? That can be about money, though. We do have them working hard on something. Oh my gosh, what is going on? This reading is crazy, Scorpio. I knew it. With all of that Jupiter, Cazimi, and Taurus, and all the Taurus energy. We also had a full moon in your sign a couple weeks ago. That was very impactful. The Three of Cups and the Chariot again. Now the Chariot is here on their mind, associated with the plans and that page. It's also in the challenges with the page. The Three of Cups is what happens when water signs come into union. It is the perfect unity. Me, you, and our love creates that harmony. It's happy. It's celebrational. I did get that feeling of them wanting to have fun of some kind with you here. Can I see the Page of Swords? Maybe the Five of Pentacles is there too, though, because of finance. Page of Swords in the outcome. The Four of Wands. I mean, this person could definitely be on vacation, coming at home for, let's just see what it was. It didn't flip all the way over. It was the Ace of Wands. I had a feeling. But the Four of Wands is what I call the garden for your passion. It's a beautiful place to be together, basically, with this Page of Swords. Oh, we have the Hermit. Virgo energy, you've got Virgo right there. The Hermit and the High Priestess, the King and the Queen of Cups. To me, these two, Hermit, High Priestess, that's that intuitive. That's that psychic connection. It's the highest spiritual couple in tarot for me as a reader. And when I said that you communicate without speaking, that's what's happening there. But the Hermit is also in hiding, especially with the Four of Wands, from a safe place and observing, watching you. The Queen of Wands and the Moon, that's you, Scorpio. You're the balance of the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, male or female energy there. Because to me, you're the fieriest. You're co-ruled by Mars as well as Pluto. So you're the fieriest of the water signs. And we saw that Ace of Wands, so there's a lot of attraction that they have towards you. The Moon is coming in. We talked about that full moon in your sign, but Scorpio, they might find you quite mysterious, and would that surprise anyone? Especially if you're coming in as the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Now with the Page of Swords, they're trying to figure out your mystery. Why? So they're watching and observing, but there's something here. They're trying to get to the bottom of you. Good luck. The Hierophant, Taurus is major. Come on, very, very spiritual. No wonder we're getting the soulmate energy. But the Hierophant is about commitment. It's about being in alignment with your own belief systems. And it is about kind of, like I said, making that choice. Oh, wow. I see the Empress. Venus energy, Taurus. A divine feminine. And with the Hierophant showing up, it could be about commitment. Let me see the Hierophant. The Moon. What are they wondering? As I ask what they're wondering, we get that curious Page of Swords again. Could be somebody online checking you out, wondering, curious, mysterious. Page of Swords. No. This Sun, it's like sudden realizations and everything came crashing down. The Four of Cups, yeah, they're not making a move. They're watching. Oh, the Two of Cups. I see. More Cancer energy, Venus and Cancer there. So yeah, they're watching to see if you are their Two of Cups, their perfect partner. I also think that they miss you with that Four of Cups a lot. Now, the 4 and the 2 equals the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So somebody from your past. Remember when I said water doesn't separate easily once it's intermingled? I'm going to go a little deeper on the forgiveness card. I want to see, is this somebody from your past? Let's go to the lights here. Because that's not actually clear to me. Let me see the forgiveness. Fell in an awkward spot. Death and rebirth, Scorpio, that's your major arcana. And of course it is about the need to constantly be growing, constantly be changing, evolving. But yeah, something from the past, right? Death and rebirth. It's coming back in a whole other energy maybe. There could have been a sudden realization. 10 of Cups to the Tower and the Sun in their heart. Like I said, tidal wave. No way. It's the Emperor. Divine masculine, Mars energy. Emperor, Empress. No wonder. And the 10 of Cups. All right, Scorpio. Amazing. Okay. Let's ask you. How do you feel about this person, Scorpio? Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups. You miss them too. You want it too. The Ace to that 5 creates another 6 of Cups. That's your energy. Deep, deep soulmate energy. If this isn't somebody from your past, look at the 3 of Swords. It could be. You really miss them. And we saw them in the 4 of Swords. Let's get one more. I don't know what happened. The Hierophant. This is a truly magical reading. Scorpio, it's choking me up. I'm getting the shivers. No joke. Double Hierophant energy. And then, look who shows up at the star, which I felt over here. Aquarius is major, hope, healing, magic, and wishes coming true. That's amazing. Just amazing. Okay, Scorpio. Let me unbury the Amore Psyche here. And we'll get some of the more physical or sexual components in this connection. We saw that Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. What's going on? Uninhibited and released. Well, that's the Ace of Wands. Wow. Lots of passion. And sweet surrender. Same vibe. You're both in a lot of longing energy. You're both nervous. You're both sad. Something's going on here. And there's that very, very strong soulmate energy. And of course, it's going to be different for all of you, which is perhaps why we're not getting that much clarity on what happened here. Because something did. But it was like, boom, forgiven. Just like whatever that was. Okay, let's get a talisman for you on this situation. What do we have? Okay. Eternal charisma. And Luna, the moon, which is how we end the reading. We have that Queen of Wands under the moon, which is eternal charisma. That's crazy. So that's how they see you. And then leadership. We have that Emperor energy. And we also have the Chariot, which, by the way, is always driven by the Emperor. So they could be taking the lead in this situation. Good fortune. Well, that's nice. Could be some kind of luck. Well, Pentacles. Remember I said it could be working together. It could be increasing your stability in some way. They want to offer you something because you make them happy. Justice, 10 of Cups in their heart. Beautiful reading. Let's close it with a couple from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, Scorpio. Definitely take it only as it resonates. Okay, well, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and it gives. Agreed. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Wow, we talked about that with the Star card, with the 10 of Cups in the heart, with the needing to tap into your intuition on this one. As I mentioned, the King and Queen of Cups can communicate without talking. So what this is also saying to me, Scorpio, is don't overthink this. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Whatever it is twin flames means to you. But we have the 1111, a card. We have the Emperor, Empress, soulmates. Wow, beautiful reading, Scorpio, my friends. I'm so glad I checked in with you guys today. I really, really hope this resonates with some of you. Remember, not every detail in the story has to represent you. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I love you guys, Scorpio. I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.